When the issue of death is mentioned, the discussion is naturally with some trepidation. It is a phobia to many. But despite this, for some, it is when people die, whether young or old, that they earn a living. Now, for this category of people, dead bodies are not what to run from. It is a lucrative business for these professionals. In the past, those who took care of dead bodies, from hospitals to the point of burial, couldn't be classified as professionals, probably because they did not take interest in the services they provided. But now that has changed, because many who operate within the funeral service sector that could be dubbed the economy of the dead are now comparable with professionals in other fields. Many of them now proudly talk about their profession and what they do. Therefore, what the players have done is to add glamour and finesse to how they carry out not just themselves, but also the way they execute their jobs and assignment. Chief Mrs. Seun Shinoale, founder and chief executive officer of Ultimate Funeral Undertakers and the first female funeral undertaker in Nigeria, has this to say.
One is because I always sit myself that what they teach us there, and we now know which one fits us most here. That is one. Two, I don't throw caskets. I don't throw caskets. Our own is easy does it type. My boys know that is what I want. It takes time for people to know that is what we do. And when they know it, they always go for it. That is, we reverend our dead body. We respect our dead body. We honor our dead bodies. My boys can dance around the house, but immediately they carry the body out, no dancing. They respect it, because that is how I want. I don't want them to start throwing me up and down in the casket. My head must have banged everywhere. By the time I got to heaven, God said, why is it all this thing in your head? So if you do that with us, in our company, you are a goner. I don't do anything. And maybe that is why I'm very first class, 5 first class robbers in Nigeria. Okay. Now some undertaker has never buried one. So when they want to bury another, they say go to Ultimate. He knows how to handle the over. He knows how to handle Kabiyesi. I never lobby for work. Not even Kabiyesi or anybody. I don't go to people and we are Ultimate, we are this. No. My work says me. They will say, how your boys handle so. That is what we want. Because I don't have street mouth and I'm not eloquent in speaking. So I don't have to go to you and be telling talk and story. So I depend on my work. My work is the one that is selling me, that make me ahead of everybody. They will always come to me. And ultimately, the way you handle so, I want you to do that for us. Then I pick it up from there.
Chief Shinoale is executive director of Ultimate Funeral Undertakers.
Arguably, and I think I can say that comfortably, the thing he mentioned about using native attires as pallbearers, who started it? When we started, I think the people, they didn't have anybody in coats around in Ibadan or this side. In Lagos, where there was some very reputable organizations, I think they were still using suits most of the time. But we started, when we got here, we started, and then we were the ones that started using it. And also, using pallbearers for Islamic burials, we started it. So what I'm trying to say is that the future will be determined, and the kind of innovations and developments that will be determined by what the society is ready to take from us. Because there are a lot of things that we have been ruminating about. But when you subtly, and I say subtly, introduce it and you see, no, this is not acceptable, you take it back. Whatever one they see, I will try to throw in, and they accept, okay, we build on that as much as possible. I just told you something about the high-rise things.
We have a factory that is making caskets for me at Ijebu and Abeokuta. I don't have a place where everything will be together, but I know I need any small space I have. I will know this one will be good for making the casket. When they make the casket, they have to make the inside of the casket. Another place is making the inside of the casket. The glass inside the casket, another place is making it. They join it together and then bring it to our showroom. So when somebody now is delayed, they will come to us. Say, the body is our own body, our own work starts from the body is at. And then announce and then down. Then where is your church to your the distance of the church to your house? That is something that I have that make people enjoy me. The distance from your house to your house is 30 minutes. Okay, and the service is 10 o'clock. That is, we close the casket at so time. Because I always want my boys to be at the doorstep of the church at least 10 minutes to the time.